Okay, here is the instructions for Research and Annotations Part 1, Indian Removal Act. We're going to be doing this twice today for our Apple advisors. So the first one here is on the Indian Removal Act of 1830. The doc's attached below. If you need to make it a little smaller so you can see the entire doc at once, look where it says zoom right here and just hit that minus sign and the doc's a lot smaller. If you want to see a full page, go over here. We see this double arrow on the top and bottom there. And you click that, and you can have it on full screen. And if you want to go back to a small screen, click the double arrows again. So it's up to you. I'm going to make it a full screen for me so it's easier to see on the video. And the first instructions say to highlight or underline 7 important facts from this paragraph on the Indian Removal Act. So I'm going to click on my highlighter key there. I'm going to choose a color. And I'm going to look at the first sentence. And I like to go from the back to the front. That way, it's a little easier to get the whole thing highlighted. So I got that first sentence highlighted. If I make a mistake, I can hit that little trash can there, hit OK, and my highlight disappears. So I'm going to go ahead and do it one more time. Now, if you prefer to underline rather than highlight, then click on this little key right here. It kind of looks like a pen or a paintbrush. Same thing, click on a color. I'm going to click red. And for the underlining part, you could look to the next sentence. And we're going to go, let's go down a little lower here, where it says President Andrew Jackson. And I'm going to underline right beneath that first sentence there. And if I don't like the way that line looks, I can hit the trash can. And let's see if I can make it a little straighter this time. Okay, that's okay. When you're done highlighting or underlining your 7 important facts, then you go to parts 2 and 3. So let's go ahead and go to part 2. Write a 5 to 8 sentence summary describing the Indian Removal Act using your annotations. So by the time you start this part, you should already have 7 parts underlined or highlighted. You're going to click on the letter T right there. Choose a color. As always, please choose red. It's much easier to see when I grade this. And you just write your information down below. And for the last part, what do you think? A 2 to 3 sentence summary explaining how you feel. That T should still be clicked. You click on the box there, and your text box appears. And once again, you type your information. And if you make a mistake and want to start over, click that trash can, and your text disappears, and you can start over again. Any other questions, please raise your hand. And one more thing, do not forget to submit your assignments. Look at the bottom where it says submit. When you finish, click submit, look for the confetti, and then you're all done and you move on to part 2. All right, guys, good luck. And once again, raise your hand if you have any questions.